What's going on, guys? So today we're out here fishing with the Abu Garcia, let's see if it'll focus, the Abu Garcia Black Max combo, and we are using some power bait power worms, Texas rigged on a Gamakatsu offset shank hook, 1/0. So I just have that Texas rigged with little sliding weight on there, and we're just pitching it on the drop off. And then we also have a Zebco setup with a spinnerbait tipped with a power bait power worm, just give a little bit more action. So we're just pitching these out on the drop off, and we'll see if I can get back to you guys with any fish. An update. Using the power bait power worm, I lost one fish, and then about 10 casts later, just about right here, I had some pick it up, I reeled it in, it jumped out the water. It's about a 18-inch walleye, and it bit my line. So I got another one out there, just letting it sit on the bottom, so see if I can actually get one in the boat. So right now I'm over on the weed line, and wasn't getting any bites on the power worm, so I haven't used the spinnerbait in a while. So first cast on the spinnerbait right on the weed line, I picked up this bass. It looked like a northern actually, and it fought like one too. It's about let's see, what is it? 11 incher, 12 incher. I got this little measuring tape right here, and yeah, it was just a little tiny bass spinnerbait tipped with a power worm right on this weed line over here. I was fishing over there, but there were some people over there, and it was kind of noisy, so let this guy go, see if we can get something bigger. Getting some awesome action on the spinnerbait. This northern popped off right on the boat. This is crazy. I mean, it's not a big one. It's like a 15 incher, 17 incher. Not a big one or anything, but it's a northern. And I caught on a spinnerbait. Spinnerbaits haven't been doing too good on this lake this year. But now they're picking up. Let this guy go. Let's get something bigger. So right now we're on the other side of the lake, and I haven't caught a fish in like an hour and a half. And I finally got a small 11-inch, 10-inch largemouth bass just right over here on the weed line. Nothing was biting, but I finally got this guy, so let him go. See if we can get some bigger fish. A little bit of an update. Over here I'm fishing. It's on the other side of the lake, behind Grass Island, over on the Sportsman side, if you guys know this lake, Wind Lake, Wisconsin. And I'm over by these reeds. You can see them way the heck over there, but they're pretty close to me. And I'm just trying to find the weed line, but it's not a good weed line. Like over by my house, it's a good weed line with like grass and stuff. This is just, there's like barely any grass, and then there's just pockets, and then it's just crap. It's kind of a waste of time fishing over here. I'm like, I don't know, half a mile, probably more than that, off the shore, and it's just horrible weed line. I did lose a really big one. I didn't know what it was. I just didn't hook it because of how hard he slammed it. I thought he hooked himself. Like, I barely hooked him. So I think what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna head back and then see if I can get something off the weed line in front of my house. So I'll get back to you guys when I get over there. So I'm back in the bay of this mansion right here, and there's a deep pocket right over there, and I threw my worm up in there and I felt something hit it, but then nothing was there. But the second time I put it back out, I got this good sized 20-inch northern. Let this guy go. Hopefully we can pull a big bass or walleye out of here. Well, I didn't get any more fish. The reason why I did not catch any more fish is because I kinda had to stop fishing. The spinning rod that I brought with, it's not that good because like how big the eye holes are on it, and it's kind of like a bluegill rod, not really a bass rod. And my bait caster decided, it's just, I don't know how it happened, but somehow, like sometimes when you're using a spin rod, you can get that little loop. Well, I got that on my bait caster and I pulled it tight, and it didn't even fit around my pinky, so I was like, oh, I'll be fine, I can use it. Well, I thought wrong. It decided to get stuck, so now I need to replace all the line on this rod, which I kind of need to do anyways, but I gotta take all the line off of this, put more line on it. Oh, it's just kind of stressful when you're, I was planning on hitting the walleye spot where I lost my walleye, but as you guys saw, it didn't happen. So I'll be back out with some more bass fishing videos and walleye fishing videos once I fix the baitcaster.